Aromie here, and welcome back to Reimei no Gakuen? Reimei? Take a deep breath and start to sprint toward the direction of the sound. I'm still not over Hairyu? Hunter type onkokus. You can't pronounce any of these words in this game. Usually it works in packs and they only make that sound if they manage to trap their prey. I have to hurry or I might not make it. I'm not the only one on night patrol, am I? I run at full speed and have already crossed half of the academy grounds when I seem to reach my aim. Reach my aim? Yeah. Okay. I slow down when I catch sight of the clearing ahead. I peek out from behind a tree and see a huge pack of onkoku demons that has encircled someone. I need to get them ASAP, but I can't just attack demons here. That way would take too much time and they would probably get hurt before I could help them. I glance up at the tree above me. It's rather tall and has thick branches. This might work. I grab onto one of the lower branches and pull myself up, then I keep climbing as fast as I can until I almost reach the top of it. Oh, it's a girl! Save her! She's so cute! The demons down there are already starting to attack them. They have got hold of the clothes of one of the girls and are trying to separate her from the others. Ooh, who are you? I'm always trying to keep the creatures away, but with little to no success. Right, the new members don't know how to control their powers, so they can't really protect themselves, right? I push myself up to stand on the branch and unsheath my double swords. For a few seconds, I speculate about the distance, then take a step back, raise one of my swords, and with a step forward, I throw it with all the power I can muster. It sinks into the ground just beside the demon that is trying to drive the girl away. Both the demons and humans freeze at the sudden impact. Without any further delay, I kick myself from the branch and into the air over the clearing. Yo, I'm so badass. Landing with my foot on the hilt of my sword. Holy crap. Total badassery. I do a backflip and cut down the nearby demons. The other demons back away slightly. Hey! All the people! How many members are there? The little group stare, because I was looking at her, group stare at me in shock. All of them at least slightly injured and with obvious fears in their eyes. You look like a league player. Not league player, esport player, sorry. Who the heck is this girl? Your hero? You're welcome. Maybe one of those kids who are like us. Yeah. Maybe. But she is definitely an idiot, jumping in the middle of these monsters all alone. She can't be thinking she can fight them by herself. What if I am? What if I'm an OP character? Huh? Joker time? Hearing that, the others anxiously shift. Maybe we should retreat for now. Defeat the demons? Nah, fam. I know my worth. We're retreating. It's probably best to retreat for now. I may be able to defeat all these demons, but the main purpose is to get the group out of danger as soon as possible. No time to be looking like a badass here. Though it might be a bit dangerous with these onkokus trailing us. Can you all run? Eh? Well, Remy wouldn't be able to keep up, but I can carry her. The taller guy answers while glancing at the small child among them. I nod as a way to ask him to do that. Get ready. When I make way, run with everything you've got. Leave the fighting to me. I understand. Huh? But how will you be able to— Shut up, Guy A! I will be fine. I am OP, okay? I'll call for backup. Just do as I say. You gotta trust me. What? Trust me. I pull out the sword and I jam into the soil and raise it above my head. I feel a familiar power flood into my arm blade. Taking a deep breath, I stepped forward and swished my sword. First sigil, luminous stroke. The sword shines brightly, and with a strike forward, I set off a large illuminating slash which smashes the demons in the soil it's aimed at. The little group escapes through the cleared path, and I follow them closely, cutting down any of the demons that try to chase us. So either way, I am technically fighting and running away, so I guess I picked the better choice, I don't know. The dorm fields are only a bit from here. I should give Tsurugi the signal. While I keep running my eyes alert for any other dangers, I touched a green translucent crystal fixed on my kimono belt. I received this back when I joined the special department as a means for requesting help in such cases. Tapping on it a few times, I send the signal for Tsurugi to come lend me a hand. I'm only distracted with this for a few moments, but it's enough time for our misfortune to strike. Yeah, right. With great power, there's great consequences, right? Oh no, not Guy B. I love Guy B. Nova. His name was Nova? Oh no. When I look up, I realize the tallest guy of the group is lying on the ground with nasty-looking scratches on his right shoulder. The little blonde girl is quivering in his arms. A group of 300 hunter onkokus stand around them. The largest one's claws are dripping with blood. Mother? I'm angry right now. The blonde guy foolishly tries to run up to them. You called me a fool, but you're doing just the same thing. But I grab the back of his shirt and tug him back, ignoring his cursing completely. From the corner of my eyes, I see the biggest demon raise its claw again. Keep close, but out of the fight. I toss the blonde boy to the girl. Wow, I'm so strong. I just tossed this guy? Like, get out of here. Who nods and takes the boy by the arm to show me she will not let him do anything stupid. Leaping in between the demons, I strike the one with bloody claws. It collapses under my sword, but I have no time to breathe as the other two attack me right away. After a minute of scuffling, I toss one of them into a tree to knock it out and stab the other. I rapidly get on my knees to look at the guy, lying only a meter away from me. Oh no, don't cry. Will he be alright? I gently examined his injury, then nodded to her. Yes, but we need to get him to a safe place quickly. There are more coming. What? Where's my backup? I called for backup, but I don't even have time to ask as the demon appears and immediately starts attacking. Raising my sword, I stop its attack and push the creature backwards, then cut it down along with the other ones arriving after it. But the demons keep gathering together in the little square. One attack comes after another. I'm about to strike again when the field around us suddenly starts shining in a bright gold color, and the demons freeze right in the middle of action. Oh, thank God. A relieved sigh escapes me and I sheath my sword. Thanks, Tsurugi. I call out to the guy entering the square. Oh, I keep thinking Tsurugi is Rosaline, and that's what... Did I say she? Like, where is she? Because I keep thinking it was Rosaline, sorry. I call out to the guy entering the square, holding out an arm engulfed by the same gold light. Wow, what's your power? Huh? What if he ends up being the guy I really like? With pleasure. Sorry for being late, but I took the time to put up some traps on the way here to secure an escape route. Oh, you're so smart. Falling for you already. Tsurugi comes up to us and kneels down beside Nova. He seems to have lost consciousness. Let's get back to the dorm. Everything is ready there to treat injuries. Excuse me, but shouldn't something be done with these creatures? Yeah, I wouldn't want them attacking us again. No need to worry about that. What? Why? Let's leave explanations for later. For now, lend me a hand in carrying the big guy. Alright. While Tsurugi and the blonde boy struggle with lifting up the guy called Nova, I step up to the little girl who's still shaking beside him. Taking hold of her waist, I gently pick her up. She seems surprised for a second, then wraps her arm around my neck. Is she that small? But I'm small. This looks so funny. Waving to the other girl, I take the lead as the others follow behind. We arrive back to the gates of the Crystal Rose Fields without any further problem, probably thanks to the traps Tsurugi had set up. While the guys take a break from transporting Nova, I undo the magic lock on the gate and spread its wings so everyone can enter. However, when I move to follow them, another demon cry rings through the night. The little girl I'm holding tightens her arms around me. I don't think I have the time to return to the dorm with them. The way from here is completely safe anyway, but there might be others in danger. Tsurugi, I'm only coming this far. After informing him, I turn to the girl with purple hair and hand the little girl to her. It's safe from here, so you'll be fine without me. Okay, call me if there is any problem and keep safe. With a nod, I dash off to look through the fields. As the sound of another demonic howl disturbs the silence of the night, I turn in its direction and rush at full speed. There's no way, it's only 2 of us on night watch. There has to be more than 2 people, like at least 4 or something, for each dorm section. I come near the lake located in the academy grounds. I can already feel its refreshing scent. But in the forest just beside it, I'm stopped in my tracks. Why? Okay, I gotta make sure I'm not, like, way over time. The scene before my eyes takes my breath away. An even bigger group of onkokus than what I met tonight lies on the ground of a little clearing defeated. Is it the guy? Come on, you gotta give me the dorm lead already. Marks on the ground and on the trees, probably from the one who fought them, are like nothing I've ever seen. Yet, they somehow fill me with this fear. I shake my head in an attempt to get rid of this anxious feeling. No, I don't have time to be confused or shaken. I may get attacked any moment. I tear my eyes away from the annihilated demons just to sense the presence of someone nearby. The sound of breathing, the scent of someone's body, and the slight rustling sound caused by a little movement. These signs can be easily overlooked, but years of experience taught me to listen to one's instinct. Of course. The one who did this is still near, and though there is a chance that it's another new member arriving, it's more probable that's not the case. Taking out my sword to steel myself for defense and approach the bushes where I saw the movement. I don't know how she's doing this. I will be too spooked. The second I get there, the bushes start to rustle loudly, and I catch a glimpse of the shadow of a human. Can it be? They are trying to escape. Hey, are you hurt, dude? Girl? I don't know who you are. I follow a fleeing person through the wilderness when I finally managed to grab hold of them and taken aback by the sensation of it. Of what? Although I can't see clearly, I'm able to tell from the touch that I got hold of something furry and living. Oh my god, it's a dorm room person, right? Because they're a wolf. The next moment, the person I chased grabs me by the hand and pulls with such force I have no chance to resist. Tumbling forward, I fall in a bush covered with flowers. Oh, a bush covered with flowers. Hopefully not a rose bush, that would hurt. And by the time I look up, there's no trace of the one I pursued. I slump back in the bush and take a deep breath. This is astoundingly soft and comfy. Comfy? Was that a shin user? But it had fur, or at least a furry part, from what I can tell by its position. Probably a tail. Well, it wouldn't be the strangest thing I've seen on a shin user before, but it's more common for demons and beasts. And it's true that some of those beings can take humanoid form too. Then again, that would actually be the worst case scenario. Demons and beasts with a humanoid shape of high rank. If such a being roams the grounds of the academy. It's a dorm leader. Come on, man. You can't tell me Stop's dorm leader. After the mysterious chase in the forest, I didn't have much time to rest as demons kept rampaging all around the academy fields. Fortunately, no more people arrived for the rest of the night, so I could concentrate on defeating the demons. But by the crack of dawn, I'm so tired I can barely find my way back to the dorm. Finally, the sun is up. About half of the demon species only moved around in the dark, so daytime means less frequent attacks. Handling those is a piece of cake for Rosaline and Tsurugi. Yo, Tsurugi doesn't sleep? Time to sleep. I mumble as I stumble in my room and fall on my bed, immediately falling into a dead sleep. Tsurugi needs a break, hello? I awake from the sound sleep at lunchtime. And realized right away that I stayed in my fighting clothes. After a refreshing shower and change of clothes, I head to the diner where Rosaline and Tsurugi are waiting for me with a warm lunch. Bro, do you not sleep? Morning! Hope you had sweet dreams. My only answer is a long yawn as I sit down beside them. It takes me no time to devour half of the sweets on the table and the sugar gets in my blood. I finally start to feel alive. Right away I realize that there's a leaden silence over the whole dorm. No footsteps, no chatting, no sound except for us. Even though a bunch of students arrived yesterday. What are all the new guys doing? Most of them are still asleep. Actually, besides Victoria and the group we found, 5 more arrived. But it turned out they were all dead tired from getting attacked or other problems. Only the scary girl with guns is up. But she decided to look around the dorm ground so she won't disturb their rest. Sounds so funny how you can call her scary even in that context, Tsurugi. She is scary. Thoughtful, but scary. I would be scared of her too. He almost died. What about the ones I brought? They're alright. The oldest Nova had a nasty injury, but with a little fairy medicament, he'll be healthy again in no time. That's a relief. But I think you got a fan. Oh, the little girl? Remy. I'm so bad with names. The small girl, Remy, said that you were really cool and she can't wait to see you again. I don't really know how to feel about that. The other ones who arrived, when did they come? The others. 3 of them back in the morning and a brother and a sister in the afternoon. Why? I ran into someone during the night near the lake, but they escaped without me even being able to see their face. I thought it was another new member. No, more like hoped for it. What did you mean? I have a suspicion that it was a demon or a beast with a human shape. It's the dorm guy. I see. That would very well mean a great problem. Well, at least you got away uninjured. On another note, I met another of those people. Again? Yes, I found her near the Rose Gate yesterday. The usual circumstances as always, only this time one of the normal students. She looked like she was unconscious, but still walked around. It seemed she was trying to get in the Crystal Rose grounds. What? Ever since a few months ago, we have witnessed several similar cases. We would find normal people acting strange, as if they were sleepwalking. They would usually try to get into the fields of crystal rose, which is only allowed for members of the special department. They don't react when we call or shake them. Fortunately, we came to realize that Rosalind's Shin, which neutralizes most supernatural abilities and magic spells, can wake these people. But these incidents keep reoccurring, and we simply can't find a clue as to why. The only conclusion we can think of is that they are probably controlled by someone based on the fact that Rosalind's Shin works on them. Well, for now we can't do much but keep an eye out. Oh, good. Keep an eye out on time too. This is where we're gonna stop for today. There was no art here, but it's fine. We're just gonna keep using the same one from last episode. I really think that person is the professor. Or not professor, the dorm leader, because they said to stay away from him because he is strange, and his last name is Wolf. So, I'm sure he's not a bad guy. I'm sure he just doesn't want people knowing that he can turn into a beast. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
의미 없는 감정 소모해 반복된 시소 속에 이젠 난 지겨워지기 전에 반복된 시소 속에